A vector can be represented or replaced by a pair of perpendicular components. These components can be used to find the effect of a vector in a particular direction. Take for example the displacement vector 150 kilometers at 120 degrees. A diagram is drawn and perpendiculars are dropped from the head to each axis. The x component is 150 kilometers times the cosine of 120 degrees. Check that your calculator is in the degree mode. The x component is negative 75 kilometers. The y component is 150 kilometers times the sine of 120 degrees. The y component is 130 kilometers. Often it's convenient to form a triangle to determine adjacent and opposite sides. In these cases, be sure to identify components as negative or positive depending on their direction relative to the frame of reference. In the previous example, a triangle can be formed with a 60-degree angle at the origin. When we multiply the magnitude of the vector, 150 kilometers, times the cosine of 60 degrees to get the x component, we get a positive 75 kilometers. We need to indicate its negative direction with a negative sign. The x component is negative 75 kilometers.